This is a trepanation preparation. This is the fourth piece that I've made showing the procedure of the trepanation. And this is the tool. Unfortunately, it's missing the handle. So I wanted this piece to be a little bit more special, considering it wasn't a complete piece. So I decided to use this part of the skull, which obviously just makes the whole piece stand out that little bit more interesting. Now, this is a different piece to some of the other ones that I've had. If I quickly show you a comparison, this is from around 1820s, so maybe a little bit earlier, a bit later, not entirely sure, but it's got the ebony handle. This one would be more probably 1920s through to about 1950s, and this one has the gauge on the depth on this part, so you can gauge the depth, and you also have the spike, which you can start the hole off with and then retract, the same as this piece. So if we come back to the actual piece, it's beautifully mounted, so it fits on perfectly, and it's all perfectly weighted, so it sits perfectly on the side. I just love it. Because it didn't have the handle, I wanted to make it that little bit more special, so I went for this piece. But again, we show the exploded part, which actually shows the drill bit, piece of skull that would have come out, and obviously the hole. Now, if you're not that aware of the procedure, trepanation, trepanning, it's where they have to gain access to the skull in order to relieve pressure, or there may be a tumor, or some reason they actually need to get into the skull in order to do some sort of procedure on the brain. Now, these are very versatile actually, so they can do this one hole, but at different angles you can actually do lots of almost half moon size holes to actually remove a larger piece of the skull. I can't say it's a procedure I would have wanted to have done or still want to have done, but it had an amazing success rate. And this isn't a procedure that was just back in the old times of medical. This is a procedure that has been done for hundreds of years, and it is still done today. The tools don't actually look that different today. And it's a fascinating procedure. And this is why I enjoy making these pieces so much, because there are so many possibilities to how I actually present the piece and show it off. So I'm really looking forward to making more of these and just really showing off this procedure. It's just beautiful. I would love to keep every single one, but I enjoy making these pieces and people having them and enjoying them. I just look at them and enjoy them for a while, and then get a little bit bored and want to create something else. So it just pleases me so much when these go to homes and people look after them and cherish them. But yeah, it is a stunning piece. The trepanation preparation.